It's been really wet for a change here in the high desert of Idaho, and today I've got to help the chickens get a little more out of the weather, and I got to probably move the cows because they don't like what they're eating right now. Welcome back to American Beef Ranch. My name is Jesse. Today we are just working on the farm, working on the ranch. This morning we got up, it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We got like an hour before dark. I woke up this morning and we had cows out and we had to put them up. We couldn't tell if it's because the fence broke down, which the fence was down, or if because the neighbors, AKA my mother, was feeding her cows on the other side, and then my cows got excited and went through the hot wire, which it happens. They get excited, they go through fence. No big deal, no harm, no foul. But I'm gonna run down here. I'm gonna make sure this fence is still up. And once it's still up, I got a couple cows out. I'm gonna go make sure they get put back up where they're supposed to go, try to figure out where they got out at because they shouldn't be out. And then we've got to save the chickens. All right, you see most of the herd's in the shelter, hiding from the rain. Doing just fine. Looking all fat and sassy. Yes, it's mucky in here, but yeah, and we have some junk to clean up, but they're fat, they're healthy, they are not hungry. They are just turds. So this cow got out earlier when I was on the road while my mom was feeding, and while she was feeding, she went into my mom's pasture. And she's a little sassy. You can see she's got a little attitude. We're gonna push her down here. I got a gate open right down here. There she goes, right into the gate. We'll get that gate shut. Then we're gonna head to Grandpa's and get some plywood. Help try to keep our chickens warm. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is, you see the air gap in the trailer. We're gonna block that off. We're gonna keep the wind from blowing through that trailer because chickens do really good. They're really hardy, but when the wind blows, they don't like it. So we're gonna do that. It's 1 foot wide by, what is that? There's 20 feet or more of space there. So I'm going to cut those out first. We'll get those installed first. And then we're going to take these pipes over here and build some stands for them so that they have more roosting area inside the trailer, because I need them to roost in the trailer so that then I can lock them in the trailer so then that we can more easily move the trailers about. They've been here for about 7 days and it's rained and snowed every day. It's pretty nasty right here by the trailer, but back there they still have a nice place to be. But we'll go ahead and get these cut and start getting these chickens taken care of. All right, we got Milwaukee impact and we've got some self-tapping screws, and we are literally just going to self-tap the boards to the side here. All right, so that is gonna keep a lot of the wind and weather from blowing right through the trailer and just help give the chickens a wind block. Now we gotta cut a stair step to support the bars so that we can have more roosting bars, because in here, they've just been roosting on the edge and I need them to roost all throughout this space. That way, and then I have to put wire on here on this backside. That way I can lock them in here and move them a lot more easily. And then we'll have to also attach these to the wall at some point just to help keep it up off the ground and keep some of the nastiness from getting on the eggs. But as you can see, we just blocked off a lot of the wind, and now we're gonna put up a couple of supports to hold a nesting box, or a roosting bar. I don't know how well you can see, but basically I cut a stair step board, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of blocking screw it to the trailer wall, and then attach this board to the block with wood screws. Alright, well, you can't see it very good, but you see I have a stair step here, and I went ahead and just cut a notch for each of the roosting bars to fit in, and they are about 16 foot long. I will come back. I ran out of pipes, so I gotta go cut a pipe for down there, and I will add one up here, but I'm going to add some extra wood. Excuse me. And I think I'm going to have to connect the fronts of these together. But anyway, thanks for watching American Beef Ranch. God bless. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time.